Unbreakable Strong Woman, back at you. I still got my tag on. Back at you. How y'all doing? Hey, let's talk about Cassie. Yeah, I'm back to inform y'all that Cassie has finally spoken out. Y'all remember I kept saying I want to hear from Cassie. I kept saying, where is Cassie? Where is Waldo? We want to hear from Waldo. Remember I kept saying that? Well, she finally spoke out. And before going, I want y'all to check out this brother podcast. His name is Bro Sanchez TV. Bro Sanchez TV. I want y'all to check this brother out. Damn, my phone is dirty. Let me tell you. I finally went across a channel that don't have a cut card like me. I finally went across a channel. I know Storm Moreau was the same way. You know, I love Storm. And a few others. Tasha K. A lot of them don't have no cut card. They just go tell it like it is. I love them kind of channels because I don't like fakeness. You know, if y'all haven't noticed, I don't tell people what they want to hear. I am choking off this cleaning stuff. I tell people what they need to hear. Hey, Miss Ruby. Hey, Becca. Come on in, y'all. Make sure y'all push a like. We could talk about Cassie real quick. But I want y'all to check out this channel called Bro Sanchez TV. It's a black guy. Raw dog. I love him. He is just like Storm Moreau and a few others that don't care. You know what I'm saying? They don't walk on eggshells. They just tell it like it is. I want y'all to go over there after y'all got off my channel and see what he said about Cassie. I've been saying this for the longest, but I wasn't as harsh as he is. She wrote a letter to the public, y'all. She finally spoke out. But guess what she said? I mean, I'm going to show your opinion before I tell y'all mine. She said that pretty much DV, domestic, I ain't supposed to say it, is a problem in America. And we focus on DV. No, but I do. Let me tell y'all what I got out of that statement. It's a whole paragraph or two that she wrote. Now tell me this. What y'all think about that for one? For Cassie coming out after all these months and telling all the women to focus on DV. Before y'all give y'all my opinion, I want to know what somebody think about that. What y'all think about her saying that? Do y'all think that's what we need? I want to know how many really believe that's the focus. It's not. It took me how long to really say Diddy was a monster, y'all? Remember I kept giving him the benefit of the doubt. I kept saying he can't be that. Can't nobody be that bad. There's got to be something more. It just has to be something. Ain't no way. He is that bad. I ain't taking nothing away from what he did. But the feelings I was having for a reason. Let me tell y'all why. Let me give y'all a prime example. If somebody just beat the dog crap out of you for years, not just, we just finding out, for years. I want y'all to act like y'all Cassie right now. Somebody with power just been beaten up for years. You finally got the attention that you want. You finally got the money that you want out this person. Everybody in the world is on your side. Finally, you're getting the help that you wanted, right? And you go down to the police department, and the police department tell you, out of everything you've been waiting for years, they say, well, you know, domestic violence is a problem in America. We're going to focus on that. How would y'all feel? When you feel like they deflecting, they try to go somewhere else and get the attention off somebody. When you feel that way, if you go on down there about your baby daddy and they get to talk about DV, I can't keep saying that. Y'all know what it is. They're not talking about Junebug, your baby daddy. They talking about the world problem, DV. How would that make you feel? I want to read somebody's comment. Somebody said, I agree. She should whoop his ass and take the cash. Okay. Someone said, it's been a problem for many years. I'm a survivor. I'm still, I'm telling y'all, okay. Distractions. Okay, let me tell y'all exactly what's going on. Cassie chose the money over charges. Now they said it is statute of limitations because it's Diddy. And of course they're going to tell us whatever. It's Diddy. But if somebody been whooping on me that long, if somebody been dog walking me, first of all, money would be the last thing on my mind. I would want vengeance. I want his money too. But I would be pissed off at the world if every woman in the world start adding their problems to what I'm going through and said, this is a DV problem. Because this is not that, y'all. I'm telling y'all right now. They want us to focus, even Cassie, focus on DV. If somebody just beat the crap out of you and you want vengeance, would you tell everybody to focus on DV? Would you say, don't focus on me, y'all? Even though I done got the whole world in the uproar, I got all on my team. Now I'm telling y'all, don't focus on Diddy. Focus on the whole spectrum, the whole problem of the world. Who will say that? Somebody that's got $30 million and trying to, hey, I got the money. I don't want the brother to go to jail now. Y'all doing too much. That's what she's saying pretty much. I want y'all to focus on everybody's problem, not just mine. Come on, man. Cassie don't give a damn about you. Cassie took that money. Her and Diddy cool. Y'all think, man, come on. They cool now. Why y'all think J-Lo ain't talking? Her and Diddy cool. How many of y'all that had fist fights with even girls, woman on woman, and y'all cool now? How many of y'all did crack Negroes in the head and Negro done crack you in the head? Hey, y'all can speak. Y'all don't go out to dinner and nothing, but y'all cool. That's where they at with it. If y'all don't want to believe it or not, read between the lines. Cassie cool with Diddy now. She got the money. She don't want no more problems. The world made it bigger than what it was. All she wanted was her money and go off with her little blue-eyed man. And that cute little baby girl. She had two little cute baby girls. Why y'all think everybody was talking but Cassie? If she really wanted help for DV, she would have been on every talk show, every podcast, crying out, telling y'all he's a monster, telling all the secrets he know about Kim Port. Cassie know everything, y'all. Why you think he paid her? She know about the murderers. She know about all the stuff that's been going on. She knowing about Kid Cudi car getting blowed up. She talked about it a little bit. She knew about somebody getting hung over the balcony. She know about all this stuff. She was his girl. She probably was in the building at the time he was doing a lot of this stuff. Then all of a sudden, when the world gets on her side, she gets, let's come on, y'all. Just focus on DV. We just watch you get dog walked in a damn hallway of a hotel. This man beat the dog crap out of you, kicked you like a football. And you talking about the world problem with domestic violence? Are you serious? You wouldn't give a damn about nobody else's problem. You'll be talking about, did y'all see what he did to me? Puff Daddy, the one y'all love. You be going nuts. I want blood. I wanted the money. I'm telling y'all, he done did this, and this. She cried. And then write this stupid weak letter. I just want everyone to have flowers and butterflies and skip and just pray. Let's talk about the domestic violence problem of the world. Ain't nobody doing that just got kicked like a football in the hallway. Do you think if I just got kicked by a football, I'm thinking about what your man did to you? I'm not going to say we got a domestic violence problem. No, go get Junebug ass. No, we going to solve it one Negro at a time. Let's start with Junebug. That's like when, for example, I'm going to give y'all an example because y'all don't understand what I be saying. Give y'all an example. What's his name? The one was eating people. What's his name? Y'all know what I'm talking about. The one was eating folks. I was just talking about him a few minutes ago. Damn. It'll come to me in a minute. Jeffrey Dahmer. Jeffrey. I'm going to give you an example like with Jeffrey Dahmer. Just what if, when we seen on national TV, this man was eating folks. He had feet hanging in his refrigerator. Hands dangling. Tracy got away because knew karate. That's the only reason we knew about Jeffrey Dahmer. Now, how would y'all think that Terry would have felt, that's the black man that got away, if the news would have got on and said, we have a Hannibal problem in the world. You know, we got a problem with people eating people. Let's just focus on people eating folks. Let's focus on murders and, you know, all the murders in the world. Let's talk about every murder that ever happened in the United States. Let's talk about every family that's been affected by someone that got ate by a human being. How do you think Terry would have felt? Terry would be like, nah, we focusing on Jeffrey Dahmer ass. No. I don't want you to talk about Ted Bundy. I want you to talk about Jeffrey. That's who did something to me. And then once you get Jeffrey ass, then we can go to the next girl who had a problem. You see what I'm saying? Do y'all get what I'm saying? This is bigger than DV, y'all. This is power. This is somebody with power that had a problem with white power behind it. See, y'all, this is how they deflect. This is how they get us on something else. And y'all just, man, y'all the ones fall for the banana in the tailpipe. This is how they gonna get our mind off of Diddy. Because they're gonna make it a worldwide woman thing. Now, every woman that ever been a victim. I just had y'all on here to say, I'm a survivor. Every woman that ever been a victim is part of Cassie's situation right now. I know you've been through something, sis. I know you hurt. I know it's some monsters in the world, but this is not your situation. This is what y'all don't understand. That's what black folks do. We always got to include ourselves, our stuff, and everybody else's stuff. This ain't about you right now. This is about Sean Puffy Dammit Combs. We cannot get Sean Combs if we're dealing with your problem. Now we done forgot about Sean. That's what they want us to do. The banana in the tailpipe. Then talk about domestic violence. All these women, they gonna jump on, especially black girls. You know they gonna get to talking about they baby daddy and them. All you gotta talk about is men doing women wrong. And what they gonna do? Y'all been doing it for months. What y'all gonna do? Girl, yeah, men ain't no good. Black men ain't shit. My baby daddy did this. Girl, it took me 6 years to get out. Now you talking about you. That's the trick. That's the trick. I want you to focus on you and what you went through, and then you're going to stop talking about Sean. Now you mad at every black man in the world, exactly what they want you to be anyway, to hate the black man. They ain't going to talk about the white man domestic violence. They talking about black folks. This is what y'all ain't getting. Get the black women what they want. All you gotta do is get black women what they want. You know, black women got the mouths. They go talk, and in a minute, we ain't gonna be thinking about Sean Puffy Combs no more. We gonna be talking about jumping baby daddies in the hood. And then we gonna have all these groups get on YouTube and let's have a domestic violence group about what you went through with your baby daddy and them. Ain't nobody talking about Sean no more. And Cassie told y'all to do it. So guess what? Somebody that gave Cassie that money must have sat down with her and said, you got to speak out. Because why else would she speak out? Now. You got to speak out, Cassie. Instead of Cassie said, I want to thank all of you for helping me be heard. Because nobody would have believed me. I want to thank all my brothers and sisters for standing strong with me against violence. I don't want no other woman to go through what I just went through. And it took for y'all to see that video to see that Sean Puffy Combs is a monster. And even though he can't go to jail because statute of limitations, I want y'all to know he's a no good, low down, dirty scoundrel. I got the money because that's all I could get. I couldn't get his freedom, take it from him, so I had to receive the money. So I want y'all all to believe and know that if I could lock him up, I would. But thank you for believing in me. She didn't say none of that. I want y'all to start focusing on domestic violence. Pretty much leave Sean alone. We good. He ain't the whole problem in the world. The problem is domestic violence. No, the problem is Sean Puffy Combs deleting people. Let's stay on the subject matter. Don't your teacher tell you that in school? Let's stay on the subject matter. We cannot solve every problem in the world. We can't solve every dang man who ever kicked a woman in the head. Because there's going to be another Ike Turner every 5 minutes. Ike was way before Diddy. We had Eddie Kendrick. We had James Brown. They was whooping women asses. It ain't gonna stop. David Ruffin, it's not gonna stop. Rick James, it's not gonna stop. So let's try to fix one problem at a time. The big subject for the last 6 months been P. Diddy. P. Diddy, not domestic violence. P. Diddy, did P. Diddy hit you? No, your baby daddy hit you. You didn't go to the police department and deal with that with the police in your city. Okay? Don't ask your situation what we're talking about every day. And that's what y'all doing. I know how she feel because I keep telling y'all, stop saying I've been through stuff. We talking about Cassie. Stay on the subject matter. Because if we don't, Diddy gonna get off, y'all. Because y'all deflecting. Everybody talking about something that happened in their life. Now we're going to have a pity party group with a bunch of women talking about what happened to them. And I'm not saying it don't matter what happened to you. I'm saying let's stay on the subject matter. We got to take down one no good, I ain't going to say Negro, one no good violent man at a time. We can't build a whole building in one day. We got to take one brick out at a time. And one of the biggest problems right now is P. Diddy. He one of the biggest problems right now because that's what some of our greatest artists, rap artists, are gone because of him. It's some women that's not here anymore because of him. He is a dangerous man. Now, Cassie taking it from because she's scared, I don't know. But I know he paid her $30 million, and I got to believe this, and I said this, and nobody wanted to believe me. Don't nobody exchange $30 million and don't have a conversation. So when y'all was saying, he said sorry to everybody but Cassie, I know y'all can't be that slow. Y'all really think this man paid her $30 million, which his record label did, Clyde Davis and all the insurance companies, they got together and paid Cassie. Y'all think they just said she showed them a video and they just uploaded $30 million to Cash App? They had to have a sit down with some attorneys. They had to have some conversations. Where the money gonna go? What's gonna come out of this money? What can she not say after she get this money? Do y'all think somebody's stupid? Do you not think Clyde Davis and all them billionaires they spawned to say, okay, we're going to give you this money, but this is what you can't do. So what we doing here? And they got it in writing. It was some attorneys there, and it was some paperwork drew up. Didn't nobody just hand Cassie $30 million and say, okay, I'm sorry. Hell no. They had a conversation, y'all. And I'm sure Diddy probably said, I'm sorry what happened to you. You know, I didn't mean for that to happen. But hey, here you go. You won. Checkmate, you got me. And they probably shook hands. But the world want to believe from the okie doke, the banana in the tailpipe, he apologized to everybody but Cassie. Y'all think he haven't talked to Cassie at all? And he just gave that woman $30 million. You don't think they was in the same room at all? No conversation, nothing. It was communication between them somehow. Y'all wonder why J-Lo not talking. Let me tell you why J-Lo not talking. Because her and Diddy cool. They cool. J-Lo probably feel like whatever I went through in my relationship with Diddy pretty much ain't y'all damn business. Y'all want her to, she need to speak out. If he did that to everybody else, he did it to her. Okay, let me tell y'all like this. And I'm not making excuses because I never had a brother slap me, sock me, none of that. But I know women that have. And most likely they always get back together. Half y'all that's talking and say y'all been through domestic violence, how long did it take you to leave? How many times was you cool with that brother before you finally had enough? Or he had to get cancer, he had to go to prison. Something drastic had to happen before you actually left. But you continuously was cool with him. And now to this day, if you went to church, if you saved, if you loved the Lord, 9 times 10, you didn't forgave him. So you don't have no hard feelings against him. You know what happened. You a survivor, right? But you cool with him. That's how J-Lo probably feel. I done been married. I done had kids. I done did all this since Diddy. Ain't nobody thinking about he slapped me back in them in 90-something. Nobody, she ain't thinking about that. She never was in intensive care. He didn't pow her. He didn't stab. It was probably some fist fights. My daughter and her boyfriend be arguing. My son and his girlfriend go through it. My son has scratches on his face. And what I do, I sit down and talk to him. Y'all doing too much. If y'all can't get on, y'all just separate. I don't tell nobody to just delete somebody. Because when you're young, you go through dumbass shit. This is what y'all don't understand. You go through dumbass shit. You growing. See, he was younger back with J-Lo. He was 40-something with Cassie. Ain't no excuse for that. He was old enough to be Cassie's father. So when Diddy met Cassie, he had a whole motive. Oh, this young girl digging me. Do y'all really think that Diddy wouldn't have seeked out Cassie? I don't think so. She was digging on him. Just like Yo Miami. What did we see her do on live TV? I like you real bad. That's what she said. That's how she said, I want you real bad. He said, for real? She said, we together. He said, we are? Just go back and look at her interview with Diddy. She pretty much chose Diddy. So he looking like, she must have heard about I'm a freak. She must want to be part of the F-off. Okay. You ready for this? Didn't I tell y'all Kim Porter friends speaking out and Kim behalf and say, hold up, y'all. Wait a minute. Y'all making Cassie be the victim when we watch my girl Kim get victimized by Cassie and Diddy. Didn't nobody stand up for Kim? Oh, was she too dark-skinned? It took for Light Bright to say something, and I ain't trying to be funny, for everybody to pay attention. Are we too brown? Because we watched him do the same thing to Kim Porter. Y'all weren't saying nothing in. We watched what he was doing to Kim. Wasn't nobody saying shit. And so she died, everybody concerned. Oh, what did he do to Kim? Well, we knew what he was doing over there to Kim Porter. We watched him delete Tupac. We watched him delete Big. Didn't nobody say nothing, but man, I think Diddy had something to do with it. But guess what? Y'all get the new Sean John shorts in the shirt, man, they hot. Y'all hear the new song, Missing You? You hear the song, Keep Up for the Big? How many of y'all was blasting that song? After he deleted the Big. He deleted him, allegedly, and then blasted his music. Made a song about it. Do y'all know Biggie family over there, from my understanding, is struggling? His mama can't even get his masters. And Diddy and his kids reaping the benefit of Juicy. All the music. They got all the masters. His kids gonna retire off Biggie's music, not Biggie's kids. I keep telling y'all, it's bigger than DV. We talking about murder. We talking about manipulation. We talking about S-trafficking. We talking about DV. We talking about F-offs. We talking about demonic rituals. This go deeper than what your baby daddy did to you. It's important. But damn it, we need to get rid of this demonic shit going on in Hollywood. Because the sad part about it, people want to believe, Charlamagne said this today, y'all. Hip-hop used to be about black folks, saving black folks, changing our communities around. Hip-hop ain't never been that. Hip-hop ain't never been that. You know why hip-hop came along? I'm starting to realize why hip-hop came along. So they can control the black folks. Give the Negroes a few dollars. Make them sing some lyrics that degrade each other. How many songs have y'all heard they calling black women bitches and hoes? Now go over to the rock and roll singers and the country singers. Name me one song they say that about they little Karens. Name me one rock and roll singer that dog out his white woman. But guess what the label do? They pay the black men millions to dog us. They let them spend millions and millions of dollars making videos with black women with big fake booties dancing and people throwing money on them, degrading them, and the label paying for it. How many country singers have you seen a naked white woman on stage shaking her butt and somebody throwing money on her? How many? They only do it to us and they call it hip hop. Black entertainment. How many rock and roll singers and country singers do you see on trial for killing their own people? Now, how many rappers you see on trial for killing their own people? Once you make it, you can't even go back to your neighborhood because they gonna delete you. How many people y'all see Dog and Floyd Mayweather? We got Floyd Mayweather right now arguing with what's his name? The little short, light-skinned dude with the braids. He just called off his fight. Floyd was his mentor. Floyd has mentored several of them dudes. What do we see when we cut on YouTube? We see them arguing and beefing and ready to fight and kill each other. And that's entertainment to the black folks. Y'all side about, they did a dog Floyd. Or 50 dog Floyd. He said he couldn't read. Is that funny? Do y'all see the white boxers doing that? The Spanish boxers doing that? And 50, it ain't funny no more, 50. It ain't funny no more that you degrade people and tear down your own brother just to get a laugh and just feel like you do it. You tearing down your own people. It ain't funny you just sold P. Diddy life to Netflix. It's none of this funny no more. Because now they making a fool out of us. We glorify the dumbest shit. And then we always, the West Coast against the East Coast. Y'all remember that when Biggie and Tupac was beefing? The West Coast against the East. We over here with the East Coast. Y'all over there with the West Coast. It was just horrible until they deleted each other. And it's still going on today. This is bigger than Diddy. I keep telling y'all that. This is bigger than Cassie. This is bigger than Diddy. We talking billionaires, a billion. Why do you think Jay-Z like this? Because Jay-Z know. If I got billions, somebody that has trillions that's over me. Why do you think Oprah always siding with the folks? With them people? Because she know the game they playing with us. I'm going to ride and die with them. But see, they don't understand. You're so boss. The house Negro. Oh, they use you till they can't use you no more. See, Diddy at the point of time to pay the piper. Your day has come to an end, Diddy. We got to get another Diddy. They was trying to make Drake Diddy. But Drake done left the United States because he got towed down with the battle, with the rap battle. Then they tried to make Kanye Diddy. Kanye wasn't a puppet. Kanye started off doing it. And then Kanye said, wait a minute. My mama been sacrificed. Y'all want me to turn against my people? Y'all want me to sleep with donkeys and monkeys and be at F-offs? I changed my mind. And as soon as he changed his mind, what they start taking everything from him. Everything. You see how fast we'll make you a billionaire, you little punk black man, and we'll take it away. They showed us that right before our eyes. We made you, we will break you. Say the wrong thing. How can somebody be in trouble and get all their money taken away that they worked hard for having an opinion? Kanye had an opinion. And they destroyed him for having an opinion. The land of the free. Freedom of speech, United States. Ain't nobody free here. Water not even free. All I know is, people, y'all better wake the hell up. Okay? This ain't your situation, sis. That's why I asked y'all how many of y'all think this is a DV. This ain't no DV problem. We got a problem with DV, but this ain't where we need to solve it. Now, we having a panel talking about DV. Okay, but listen, we need to focus on sex trafficking, people leaving here, misuse of power, manipulation. We need to focus on all this and figure out why this one person have so much power over the black community and these folks ain't saying nothing. But if your ass wish to rob a bank, you will get 50 years. My nephew doing 30 to 60 for a gas station robbery. But Diddy can go to a college and mad because he don't put his son in the game and take a dumbbell and bust the college coach in the head, a white man, and he didn't get life in prison? No, he got what they say, $17,000 fine or something like that, and a pat on the wrist. Don't do that no more, Diddy. You know better. When have y'all heard a black father can go to a college and bust a white man in the head and get tapped on the hand? You know better, Diddy. For real. When have you known rap artists just disappear around this person and he's a suspect and we talk about it hard? Diddy paid Keefe D $1 million. We heard this way back in September. We got Keefe. He said Diddy paid him. And next thing you know, they wouldn't talk about it no more. It faded away. Keefe D somewhere in jail just sitting there. It's gone. Tupac murder thing was the biggest shit on the internet about 6 months ago. Have y'all heard anything else about it? Diddy, you know better. Then here come Cassie. Cassie never told us she wanted our help, for one. This is what y'all don't understand. Cassie never came out and said, help me. Our nosy asses got in their business. Cassie just wanted her money and move on with her life. I kept saying, we keep talking about Cassie, and Cassie ain't talked for her stuff yet because she don't want to talk. Especially if you were $30 million rich, you can get on every podcast. You can open your own podcast. Cassie can talk to us right now from Timbuktu, from the top of a mountain. We wouldn't even know where she at. She got $30 million. If she wanted to be heard by the people, it's not hard to do. Now, they said she's going to be a witness. First, they got to charge the brother to be a witness. They talking about she going to be a witness to what? Let us see the charges, damn it. Because we waiting, right? Ain't you waiting? We waiting. Because once you take Diddy down, maybe Hollywood will start smoothing out a little bit more. Because Diddy throw the best parties. You know what? Diddy got the freakiest parties. Maybe these people go back to normal if you take out the problem. My mother always told me, when you see a gang or a clique and it's a bunch of people and they terrorizing folks, she said all you got to do is kill the head. The body go fall. My mother always told me, she said, get the toughest one in the crowd. Don't get the weakest. That's for the toughest one. Because when you get the toughest one, everybody else go be gone. They following the tough one. Diddy the tough one in Hollywood. Diddy is the threat. We get rid of Diddy, maybe Hollywood will start being a little bit, a little bit normal. Because ain't no more F-off parties. Because they being watched. The F-off man to be gone. Maybe we can find some of these girls that's been missing in the United States for years. They may be over there at the Epstein Island. This is why I said I don't believe Diddy gonna get charged. I might be wrong, and I'll come back and say they got him. I'm not saying he won't be charged, but this is why I think he won't, because it goes deeper than Diddy. I don't think Oprah, Whoopi Goldberg, y'all, was seen at the Epstein Island with Chris Tucker walking side by side. When have ever you heard Chris Tucker and Whoopi Goldberg hanging out? Ain't that kind of strange? We ain't never seen y'all together in the United States, not even have a conversation. And y'all over at the Epstein Island? What's over at this damn island? Did he know? Just like they knew what happened in that house. Now, that mansion. Did he know what happened on that island? But see, Diddy was different. You ain't gonna catch me up. I done did too much shit, so I'm gonna cover my ass. So whenever I have an F-off party, I'm gonna have hidden cameras in the paint. Y'all ain't even gonna know that. Y'all gonna think that's a damn plant. That's a camera. Everybody in my house getting recorded. 200 and some cameras throughout that mansion. Can you imagine the people he have on that video? So when they was talking to Diddy, he was like, you forgot you went to the party? Your Honor, you forgot. Do you think your wife want to see this video? How would your kids feel about you? Running around butt naked with an apple. T.D. Jenks, you forgot you was a power bottom brother. Rolling out over the floor. Huh? LeBron James, you forgot you was butt naked with a midget. I got the video. Soon as I get arrested, they gonna be released. Like they don't know where this video came from with Cassie. Y'all don't think Diddy can do the same thing? He got a lot of videos. Will blow our mind, just like Cassie video blew our mind. We was like, gone. Like, it's messed up. This your girl Nina from Breakable Strong Woman. I knew it. I say I think Cassie really cool again with Diddy. Because you know her husband used to work for Diddy. Now let's think about this. Diddy a dangerous dude, right? People disappear around Diddy. Cassie left. She was with Kid Cudi for a minute. Diddy blew up his car. She said he did it. She waited some years, I think, and she went back to Diddy after he blew up Kid Cudi car. She was away from him. She went back. Stayed some more years. She watched him hang people over balconies. Kept going back. But I had a question. This is a dangerous dude. I'm scared of him. I'm so scared of him that I'm going to run off with the help. I'm going to run off with Diddy personal trainer. She ran off with Diddy personal trainer. But she's terrified of Diddy. Even the little white guy with the blue eyes she married wasn't scared of Diddy. He married Cassie. Didn't they say he wouldn't let nobody talk to Cassie? How in the hell did they hook up? I gotta believe they been sleeping together when he was in the house. Oh, they just ran into each other out to eat one day. They was in the same house with Diddy. They never messed around. These two people said Diddy's dangerous, but they ran off together. She got pregnant by the brother. Did y'all hear anything that Diddy did to them? He didn't do nothing to them. She been gone over 10 years. We haven't heard a peep from Cassie. Nothing. I forgot Cassie even was around. I forgot who Cassie was until I heard about this. As soon as her and her husband filed bankrupt and started going through problems, she remembered I got some shit on Diddy. Let me pull my damn shit out. My collateral. I'm not saying she's not a victim. She's a victim. But she got us. That's just how I look at it. She's a victim that threw a monkey wrench at us. We cared more about what Diddy did to her than what she cared about what Diddy did to her. She got her money. She living her best life. We spending every single day worried about her, and she ain't worried about it no more. Because she would have wrote a different kind of letter. She would have thanked everybody for help. Thank you to help me take this monster down. We're going to take Diddy down together. She didn't say none of that. She said, no, I think everybody needs to focus on DV. Wait a minute, Cassie. Focus on DV. You don't want us focusing on Diddy no more? You mean Sean Puffy Combs, right? Not DV. No, I want y'all to focus on DV. Don't worry about Sean. Focus on that. Because y'all focus on that, y'all gonna get millions and millions of women that start talking about what they went through, and eventually they gonna stop talking about Sean. I got my money. I'm good. What y'all tripping on? I don't even talk about the brother no more. The feds got me doing some shit, but hey, when it happens, it happens. But until then, I'm living my best life. What y'all worried about me for? I'm good. My black eye is healed. That ain't the first black eye I ever had. It might not be the last. Y'all tripping. And when you really think about it, Cassie never told us to help her. She never asked for help. Just like in a hotel, she never asked for help. She never ran to the people downstairs and said he beat me. She never said nothing. All on videos and stuff, looking cute. Never said help. She was good. We were nosy. How many of y'all done got into it with y'all baby daddies, y'all husbands, something, tell your family, stay out my business? I'm grown as hell. If I want to look like a raccoon, I can look like a raccoon. Ain't your damn business, and it's really not our business. It's only DV if you want help. You know, if you want some help, that's the only way we supposed to be. We can't make grown folks do nothing. If J-Lo don't want to press charges, that's her prerogative. If Little Kim or Mary don't want to say nothing, that's their prerogative. Even Cassie, if Cassie say, I forgive him right now, y'all leave me alone, that's her prerogative. It's not our business. And right now, we looking stupid. We fighting a battle for somebody that ain't even fighting with us. She got her money. She got her man, she got her kids, and she gone. And I'm back to the question. What do y'all think? Should we be focusing on the world problem of DV, or should we be focusing on Diddy? I know what y'all gonna say, both. We can't focus on both. We gotta tear one thing down at a time. We gotta undo one brick at a time. And we dealing with Hollywood. This is Hollywood news right now we talking about. We're not talking about Junebug. We talking about Hollywood news. Every podcast is talking about what's going on in Hollywood. We ain't talking about what's going on in the neighborhood. Because we can't solve the world's problem with DV. We just can't. It's always going to be an ignorant ass woman or man that putting their hands on somebody's child. Every second somebody going to be born. Every second somebody going to leave here. Every second somebody getting arred, beat. That's just the world we live in. We're never going to solve that. But when we hear about a monster like Jeffrey Dahmer, what did we do? Jeffrey Dahmer gone. We ain't heard about nobody else eating folks in years. He gone. The man just cut up the little black girl. He the new Jeffrey Dahmer. The next year is going to be another one. Every time one leaves, it's going to be another one. Jeffrey was a Hannibal. He eat people. We got to get rid of Jeffrey. We couldn't say, you know what, Jeffrey ain't nothing more different than Pookie them that shoot folks in the neighborhood. You know, why are we tripping? They all the same. Let's focus on everybody. No, let's get rid of this Hannibal that's in the neighborhood eating people's feet. And we did. I hope I made that clear to you. I hope y'all don't be offended by what I'm saying. I'm not saying you don't matter. I'm not saying that. You know, like, I'm gonna give y'all another thing. Like Black Lives Matter, and then other people come and say all lives matter. They don't want to deal with the black issue. Now do it sound better that way? They don't want to deal with the black problem. They want to say everybody matter. No, but we the ones getting deleted. They don't want to deal with that, so they say all lives matter. They're trying to make it sound good. They don't want to focus on the police deleting black people. They don't want to focus on that. They don't want to focus on racism. They want to focus on the whole world problem. Everybody go through the same thing. No, you don't. You don't go through what we go through as brown folks. Just slavery. You don't face the problems brown folks face. Face reality. That's what it is. We go through hell. That's what I'm saying right now with Diddy and domestic violence. Yes, it's a problem. Yes, there's a lot of girls missing. Yes, women go through DV. But we can't make this a whole world issue on the internet because we're never going to solve it. We got to start with one problem at a time. Now, once we get rid of Diddy, call somebody else and you get online and we're going to talk about Junebug and then we're going to go whoop his ass. So he next. Can we get one at a time? Then we're going to get Junebug ass. But let's focus on Diddy right now. Because Cassie tried to make us not. She done told us all this shit. Hollywood done told us all this shit. They done put Diddy all over the media, and now they telling us to leave him alone. This ain't just a Diddy problem. This is a world problem. You know how many women die at the hands of a man and getting beat up? We know that. And I hope they take care of business in their city. I hope the police handling their issue. Because we can't do it. One at a time. And I pray that y'all understand and understood this video. Cassie don't want our help, y'all. Now, will she testify? Most likely, yes, if it goes to that point, because they're going to make her. She don't want to. They're going to make her. J-Lo, if she gets subpoenaed, it's because they're going to make her. You know why I say they're going to make her? Look how many years in past and they never went to the police department. Look at all them years. They were scared. That's what y'all saying? Make that make sense to me. How was you scared and you ran off with Diddy personal trainer and married him? I heard they right here in Michigan. I heard Cassie in-laws right there in Michigan. If the fans know where his in-laws at, where that boy mom and dad at, you don't think Diddy know where that boy mama and daddy at? You don't think Diddy knew their address? A multi-billionaire can find your ass. He wasn't looking for him. He had Cassie, he had Young Miami, a new Cassie. He had Gina G, a new Cassie. And after them, if Diddy don't go to jail, it's going to be another Cassie. Because before Cassie, it was Kim Porter. And Misha was before Kim Porter. You see what I'm saying? Look at them old videos, y'all. Well, how they used to have them girls all in the swimming pool with their breasts hanging out and everybody partying and Diddy dancing and they rap. They was having a time of their life. Women chasing Diddy. Women love Diddy. And it's going to be another person right behind that's going to go through the same thing Cassie went through because they want that $250,000 a month. You'll be amazed what people would do for money. Like Crystal McKinney. Didn't I just tell y'all she a supermodel that kept her semen shirt for 20 years? She kept a semen shirt. Monica Lewinsky did the same thing to Clinton. Collateral. Just in case I don't make it. I don't care that you did it. You know, I had to get what I had to get. But just in case you renege, I got the shirt. I'm going to tell him you made me do it. Because why you coming out now? Shouldn't you still be scared? He still got power. Actually, Diddy got more power than he had 20 years ago. That's what I'm saying. You were scared of him 20 years ago? Now he a billionaire. You really should be scared now. It ain't making sense to me. Maybe I'm tripping. And I know what y'all gonna say. You victim shit. No, Cassie just told us. Don't worry about me. Worry about the other domestic violent people. I'm good. In her own words. Focus on domestic violence, not Cassie. That's pretty much what she said in her letter. Focus on domestic violence, not me. I'm all right. Now, if the shit hit the fan, y'all will hear more. But until then, shit, yeah, I'm good. Living my best life. This your girl Nina from Breakable Strong Woman. I pray y'all got something out this video. The bottom line is, mind the business that pays you. And I'm minding the business that pays me because YouTube pays me. That's what I'm talking about. But anything else, some shit just ain't our business. We always got our nose in somebody else's household. Ain't that sad? We always got our shit talking about what somebody else need to do. Half y'all that's talking about Cassie can't even control your badass kids. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it 100. Your child somewhere doing something. Your son might be over there beating the hell out of somebody's daughter, and you talking about what Cassie need to do. Fix your own home first. Because all the thousands and thousands of people talking, trust and believe your life ain't complete. What's his name? Button. What's his name? His last name Button. His baby mamas, he had a podcast. His baby mamas then came out because he had something so much to say about Diddy. They dog walking his ass. They said, I know your ass ain't talking. All the women, all of us, you done stumped out and then he kicked babies out of women. They said, I know you ain't fixing your mouth talking about Diddy. Didn't I tell y'all half these men, I can't believe he's a bitch ass nigga. Man, they did the same shit. Let's not talk about the women that put your hands on men, tear up cars, throw people stuff in the yard, cuss people mamas out. What make y'all so different? Oh, because he a billionaire and you not? Violence is violence. How many of y'all call y'all kids MFs, Bs, got different baby daddies in the house and uncles and cousins, and you sleeping with everybody in front of your kids come last, you dressed to the heels, and your kids got holes in their shoes, and you talking about the world problem. Violence is violence. That's why I say all these people talking, they can't sit here and tell me they ain't never put their hands on nobody. Diddy just happened to get caught. That's why your shit ain't out, because you ain't got caught. But if we wish to look up some criminal records, guess what we'll find? Some charges. I have one. Never been in trouble in my life until I had to defend myself. How would I look sitting here saying, you know, people need to be ashamed of themselves? And I have a charge for having to defend myself. It ain't how I got it. I got it. So I can't sit here and talk about nobody when you can look up my damn record and show I got a charge. But see, y'all not real like me. A lot of y'all not real like me. Y'all lie. Y'all saved now. Oh, y'all forgot y'all used to be called Jawbone because you saved. Sister Sarah, don't have me go get folks that used to run the street with you. Because they might still be in the streets. They know who you are. But now you saved, everybody else is criminals. They some heathens. Lock him up. How many drugs did you sell to the inner city neighborhoods you didn't get caught? How many robberies you didn't did that you didn't get caught? How many women you done slapped around that you didn't get caught? How many men you done set up, got robbed? Some men got deleted in prison right now because of you. You just didn't get caught. Am I taking up for Diddy? Hell no. Lock that Negro up. I'm telling y'all now. I'm not taking up for Diddy. I said let's focus on Diddy. Don't get it twisted what I'm saying. Let's focus on Diddy's. Stay on the task then. Stay. Come on, we right here. Don't listen to Cassie. She said she wanted Diddy to go down. We finna take his ass down, right? That's what y'all done got me on board now. Y'all got me on fire for it. Let's get Diddy ass. Cause y'all been pushing and pushing. You've been taking up for it. No, I'm not taking up for his ass. Now everybody jumping off the. I'm looking around like who all on the bus with me? Y'all done left me on the damn bus. Y'all done told me, let's go get Diddy. Let's go get Diddy. We marching. Let's go get Diddy. Now all of a sudden, it's a domestic violence problem. But what about Diddy ass? We finna deal with John? I thought we was talking about Diddy. Y'all see what I'm saying? I love you all. Have a good day. I'm going to read y'all comments. I got to go. But I want to get some shout outs. Abby, hey, Brian. It say, woman, obey and serve your man. He's king and you're his servant. Stop it, Brian. Stop it. Ain't nobody's damn servant. She's your helpmate. And you know what, Brian? Make it clear, Brian, okay? When you're talking about servants and women supposed to be submissive, God never said be submissive to a boyfriend. He said your husband. That's the problem. The world trying to set up house with boyfriends and girlfriends, and you end up like Cassie. If you do stuff in perfect order of God, we may not go through the things we go through. I ain't saying husbands don't put their hands on women, but sometimes you marry the wrong man because your husband is from God, won't put his hands on you. Something from God ain't gonna hurt you. See, a lot of things we do out the flesh because it makes us feel good. God is nowhere in it. God is nowhere in this Hollywood thing, y'all. Nowhere in it. And we surprised at the things that happen in Hollywood. Hey, Brandon. Over 20 kids gone missing in the United States. 20? No. You mean 200,000 maybe? It ain't no 20. I think you wrote it wrong. Hey, Patricia. She said, exactly. Girl, do you feel me? Anita, how you doing? They said the Bible said the wicked man attracts a wicked woman. Ooh, let me tell y'all what I learned since she said that. Let me tell you something, Anita. I was listening to a speaker the other day, and it made so much sense. You know how you be taught a lot of things wrong, you don't realize until you step out of it, and you be like, dang, I was taught that wrong. I always was running around here saying like attracts like. You attract who you are. That is true to a certain extent. The speaker said this. That's not necessarily true. Because the devil is attracted to the light because he want to draw the light from God's children. It's like a bloodsucker. So the devil come at the light because they in the darkness. So they come and steal your light and your joy. Then I remembered the scripture, the devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. So who he's going to come and steal, kill, and destroy from? Someone that's a child of God. He ain't going to come at his own. He going to come at someone that's living right. Because someone living like him, he already got them. So it makes sense that, no, lights don't always attract light. The darkness attract light. So sometimes you can end up with the wrong person because they trying to take your joy from you. They bloodsuckers. But the world taught us that like attracts like. Nah. You got to be careful, though, to not be uneven yoked. That's why you have to pray. God, show me the way. Make sure I'm not with someone. If they pull their mask off, they Lucifer. Please let me know somebody's heart. Show me true people, true colors, dear Father God. Because can y'all get my likes up? I don't even know where it's at. Could y'all please make sure before y'all leave, because I'm about to end my video, y'all get my likes up. If y'all want me to keep bringing my opinion, which is everybody got one. I ain't saying y'all gotta listen to me. My channel is about my opinion. So if you don't agree, I understand. If you're tired of Diddy, I understand. But this is Unbreakable Strong Woman channel. It's other channels. Like I told you, you can go. It's the World Wide Web. You can go anywhere on the web. You don't have to be here, but I appreciate the ones that do love me and care and respect my perspective. I really care about that. Thank you. But I be trying to get y'all to see stuff because everybody's so one-sided. Open your mind. I had to open my mind to a new horizon. I had to see things differently to grow. Otherwise, you gonna keep starting over. How many of y'all got 3-4 baby daddies? And like, how I keep meeting the same dang on nothing ass Negro? You know why? Because you ain't changed your mind yet. All you did is change your hair, change your booty. You went and got a new one. New breast, new stomach. But you never change your mind. So all that shit don't mean nothing. That's like putting a damn brand new pair of sheets on a damn pissy ass mattress. You pull the new sheets off and all you see is piss stains. Change your mind, you can change your life. I promise you I did it. I am not the same person. I look back at how I used to be and say, I was horrible. Now I'm a big mouth with a perspective that's crazy because I'm going to tell you how I feel. And if you don't like it, I'm sorry. But sometimes the truth shall set you free. It takes a big mouth person sometimes to tell you the truth. And sometimes they got to pop your ass over the head. Listen to somebody. Your way ain't been working. Open your eyes. Open your mind. Stop going with the crowd. Sometimes you got to stand behind the crowd. You know, everybody want to be the first one. I want to be the first. I'm a leader. Sometimes you got to Stand back. I don't mind being in the back of the line. You know why? Because I can see everything coming. I don't mind being back there. Because I can watch the person in front of me and see what they doing first. What's going to happen up there? Then I can proceed. You ain't always got to be the first one to do everything. Because you're going to be the first to fall. You learn sometime from the back of the line. Oh, I'm not going to do that. Did you see what happened? I ain't going that way. I'm going to go over here. Fall back. Watch. Listen. You ain't got to be first. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good night. Share, subscribe, love each other, and like. This the white thumbs up. Show your girl some love. Thank you so much. Y'all have a good night. I might be back later. I don't know. I'm on my way to the gym. Bye.